Gold Breakfast with James and Erika.
Gold Breakfast.
You were baking? Why on earth were you baking?
Well, I felt like baking some fairy cakes to bring into work and share with the Gold Breakfast team.
What a kind, thoughtful woman you are.
Well, it would have been, but I put them in the oven and I fell asleep.
So you burned them?
I completely burnt them and the pan. And I'm not very good in the kitchen, it has to be said.
Clearly.
I will hold my hands up and confess. But I tried to set the timer, but I think what I actually did was reset the clock. Because
Right.
the cakes went on cooking, and by the time I got up, the clock was saying something like 8 o'clock in the morning. So there was something very wrong there.
How long did you bake the fairy cakes? Which are, what, sort of 20, 25 minutes normally, aren't
They were meant to be, yes. I think it was about an hour and 45 minutes.
But there was a little twist to the story, because you were prepared, weren't you, with the icing, to actually ice
Well, of course I'd got the icing ready before I fell asleep. And when I realised the cakes were no more, I just ate it to clear it up. That was my dinner last night, a bowl of icing, and it was very nice too.
You had a bowl of icing for tea last night.
I didn't want to waste it, and there was no reviving the fairy cake, so I did the best thing I could do and ate it. I had it for dinner. I didn't eat anything else.
What kind of role model are you, for goodness sakes? Role being the operative word.
Stop.
And ask you this morning, have you ever been on TV? However small and fleeting an experience, we would love to know.
Thank you to Colin Farthing, who sent us a message on our Facebook page. He says, I've been on the telly box at the World Championship darts from the Alexandra Palace in the audience 2 years running. Yes, game shot.
I've appeared on Crime Watch. Please send a big hello to all the other guys on Sea Wing. That's from Parkhurst Pete. Thank you very much.
I like it.
Let's go to Bicester. Steve White. Hello, Steve.
Good morning, James. Good morning, Erika.
Morning, Steve.
And tell us about your TV appearance. It got you into trouble, didn't it?
Oh, yes. It nearly got me fired
Why?
at the time. Well, I said I was going to a wedding and got the Saturday off, and bypassed the wedding and went and see Bolton and Arsenal. And it was being televised on Sky Sports. And Arsenal had to sort of like win the game to stand any chance of winning the championship. But unfortunately, Keown put the ball through his net in the last few minutes. And the cameras zoomed in, because I was behind the goal, straight on me. Taking up. And my face just filled the whole of the screen up on the telly.
Oh, no.
So I got back home, went in the pub, and there was a big round of applause. I'm going, what's all this for? I said, you don't know, do you? I said, no, what? He said, you was on telly. I went, yeah, all right.
Got into work the next day. Go on.
Dumbfounded I was. Got to work on the Monday. Governor comes in, looks at me, and I thought, I know what you're going to say to me. Oh, did I get a reprimand?
Gold Breakfast with James